So you just got that guitar?
I did, yes. Yeah, this is my Johnny model, but it was a color I specifically asked for, and man, they just, you know, most awesome guitar builders in the world, man. They can do it. You dream it, they can build it.
You mind playing a little bit?
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's some fun stuff, man. But I love this guitar. Wow. Matter of fact, I was very tired today at the whole damn show because I was up all night playing this thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I spent all night up just having fun. Having fun with it. So. She's a beaut. She'll be broke in by this time. By the time I go back home, she'll be good and broke in.
How long have you had Paul Smith guitar?
Actually, it's been about 2 years now. Actually, I used to be a Telecaster player, and really, I really needed a guitar that was going to be more versatile for me. I signed on to Steve Vai's label, Favorite Nations Records, and started playing more rock style music and putting country guitar in the rock genre. And it's you know, so I really needed a tremolo, and but I still needed some country features too, you know. So I basically, with this one, we recessed the truss rod cover so you can still do all the bends behind the nut like a country player does. And of course, but as a rock feature, it's got 24 frets. You have 2 full octaves. You have all your humbucker tones, but yeah, you can still, you know, get all the country tones you could ever want out of it. And then of course you still have your tremolo, so you can do all the dive bombs and stuff like that playing rock music. But the pickups are just phenomenal, man. I mean, I can play jazz, blues, country, whatever genre I really want to. And as a Nashville session player, I really wanted to capture one guitar that would just do it all. And PRS did it. PRS did it.
How'd you get to know about PRS?
Well, man, I moved to Nashville back in 1996, and I remember going into Corner Music in Nashville on 12th Avenue. And there was this beautiful Paul Reed Smith hanging. It was hanging, you know, quite a ways up on a rack, and I'm legally blind, and so I said, hey man, there's a gorgeous guitar there. Can I take a look at it? And the guy brought it down. It was a gorgeous PRS. It had 3 soap bar pickups in it, but a maple neck. And I really didn't realize that Paul made a guitar with a maple fingerboard, you know. And so I played the guitar, plugged it into an amp, and just fell right absolutely in love with it. And so that was really my first, you know, my first experience playing a Paul Reed Smith guitar. And of course, when I was explaining to Mac Wilson, my manager, that I needed a more versatile guitar to do, you know, to play all genres of music, he said, well, what do you want? What do you know, do you like another company that, you know, is there a company out there that will make the guitar you want? And I said, absolutely, it's Paul Reed Smith. So we were actually in Annapolis, Maryland one afternoon, and Mac made a few phone calls, and the next thing I know, I was sitting in the executive office playing a bunch of guitars and touring the factory, and just had it's been a whirlwind of wonderful experiences since.
It'd be great if you could play more, if you don't mind.
I'd be glad to, man. Yeah, man, I love this guitar. It's just amazing.
Great. Thanks so much.
Hey, it's a real pleasure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
The first day Win actually hooked me up with a Swamp Ash Special. I said, man, there's just, you know, once I played that guitar and actually experienced being a part of the family, you know, then I actually got back home and, you know, jammed with the band and played, you know, had a chance to really crank it up and play the guitar. And then I realized that, you know, that I was in the right home, you know. Obviously the family and meeting the PRS family in Stevensville was obviously you knew you were in, you know, great company, good folks, good people. and everybody cared about the guitars they made. But yet, when you actually get in a in a comfortable area where it's just you and your instrument, you can just let loose and play the way you want to play. And then I found that the guitars were, just fantastic. There was no better guitar made on the planet. And from that point, that's what I told Paul. I said, I don't only want to be an artist who plays a Paul Reed Smith guitar. I want to be an ambassador for the company, and do clinics and of course I teach at all the major universities. So I said, Paul, I want to get to know every guitar you make, man, because if a student comes up and says, hey Johnny, what guitar would I play if I wanted to play a jazz bebop gig, then I could say, well, I'd use a McCarty, the McCarty Hollow Body 2, and just be able to let them know. So, but it's just been awesome, man, to get to know you guys and hang out, and it's just being a part of the family is just a huge dream come true, man.
Awesome.
It's unbelievable.
Well, we love you, man.
Well, it shows, man, with this beautiful thing, man. I tell you, I called my wife last night. She said, are you going to come home? I said, no, I think I'm going to go back to Stevensville. They're going to build me a charcoal one next, so it's. She said, yeah, I know. She said, you'll never come back to bed with me because you'll be out playing guitar all night. So, but man, it's a real pleasure, bud. Thanks for hooking me up with this. Great opportunity, man.
Thanks so
Great
much.
opportunity. Right. Hey, man, it's a real pleasure. Thanks a lot.
Nice meeting you.